Just work.
Nobody cares.
But fuck
Dad,
it.
you have made a new track?
Nah, I took like one of your old joints. I was like, oh, that would have been in. But the track was the Carpenter joint.
Yes.
And I like when it goes.
That's the
Carpenter.
intro.
But today we got on deck my brother, my man, Homeboy Sandman.
Yes. What up, Ron? Yes, I thought that's what you should
Oh,
use.
no,
You
I
was
was
Cajun,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna use that as the outro before we gonna start. How you doing, baby?
I'm chilling, man. Everything is good. I'm excited to be hanging with you. You know what I'm saying? Hanging with Dre, hanging with H. Excited to see what the stories are. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, we was having fun, chilling.
Yo, bro, because it was definitely in a time period where now we had gone into it a few months after the shutdown and all that kind of stuff. And yo, like if you were big into the social media scene and people saw you with more than 2-3 people, they were like, "You're a murderer."
Yeah. You was putting people at risk. You was putting people at risk, bro. You was wrong.
You're an outcast from society.
Yes, breaking all the rules that what the governor of Cuomo was putting on, bro.
Man.
I had to tell my friends, like, I didn't do anything. I just stayed home the whole time.
You had
No one
a lot
over.
of people. You had a lot of people.
I operate in like the very liberal, educated world, and so all those people are very like uptight about everything.
People were too smart for their own good. I mean,
Literally.
how did you hold it down? Because I recall you having an event and then not having it.
Oh, well, I had a whole tour actually. When they started shutting things down, I was in the middle of a European tour.
Oh wow.
So we did half of that, and then the next half got canceled. But then we actually, for 2 of them shows, we was able to like still be like, all right, we not having a show because they canceled it, but this is where we gonna be at, and we gonna set up. So we actually had like little mini shows in a couple of spots in Switzerland, which is pretty fly.
Cool.
Then came back, had the next tour canceled. Then once they started doing touring again, had a tour set up. It was pretty lengthy, but then they hit it with the cats got to take shots to come to the tour. To come to the show, John.
Man said, "Get the vaccine.
Get the vaccine. You want to get these tours going.
Get the shots."
But yeah. So I didn't want to have people. I didn't want to have people being told they wasn't able to come to the show. Depending on what they did. So some of the promoters, they wasn't comfortable with that. And
My man just
so we weren't doing
navigated around
It is what it
that
is.
topic hard body. You're a fucking politician.
Your PR training's
Yo,
excellent.
who the fuck is your PR manager? Yo, shout out to whoever told this man.
yes.
Do not say I ain't give a fuck if niggas is vaccinated or not.
Well, I mean, no, everybody. Yeah, I told people come to the show no matter what. I don't. Everybody welcome my shows, whether they took a shot or whatever. Everybody welcome, whatever they want to wear on their body, face, whatever everybody come through the show. We all gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's I was. I was glad when you had that. I was out every day. Me and there's a whole lot of cats that was out not a whole lot, definitely was the minority of cats that was out every day.
Yeah.
But we all okay. No, there was whole neighborhood. In Williamsburg, Brooklyn, there's blocks in Borough. Is it Borough Hall? Because I gotta walk through. Like there's communities of Hasidic or like miles of, and they got projects.
My man,
I used to go there and shop because they wouldn't let me shop in the or some of the spots I wasn't welcome to food shop, but they would always let me food shop in those neighborhoods because they were like, yeah, we good with the whole. They wasn't really with.
They were
was
having
like
weddings and bar mitzvahs at that time.
but they were. So what I'm saying is these areas is as densely populated as any hood anywhere with cats everywhere.
Yeah.
And everybody was fine. You know what I'm saying?
were
It's
killing.
like it's almost like enough to like disprove. Like
My
the
man,
killer germ theory.
my
you know
man
what I'm
is
saying?
ready to go down the X-Files.
I mean, call it X-Files, but they're okay. I'm okay.
Everybody around was okay, yeah.
Everybody who's like, we don't really
Nah, I get you.
is okay. I don't call it X-Files or just call it.
Man, I'm just fucking.
Just say,
The thing is this, like navigating those kind of talks always become very challenging based on a variety of things. But the reality is that I at that point in time, I felt that it was heavily centered against just chastising people at such an extreme approach. I mean, look at what happened to the nurses. Yo, they went from at 7 p.m. Think they're saving the world.
Honking horns at 7.
Banging
outside clapping. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was on the dot.
And yo, every day. And then, like, months later, fuck you! You're trying to kill our children, and you're forcing the shot.
Because they didn't want to get vaccinated, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all the and so it was just so extreme.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, just a casual conversation of, hey, let's get together and let's catch up, became very extreme because people would be like, nah, are you vaccinated? Are you this? What, you know, are you watching that? And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I just wanted to catch up with you, fam. And so it was very, for me, it was interesting. And also, at the time,